Question 2. Under the correct dilutions, new roots grow from the cut end of a plant stem. A scientist investigated the effect of substance X on the growth of new roots. She used a ringing experiment to investigate the movement of substance X in stems. And there were some agar blocks that contained substance X. So in D, there was no substance X. And the middle of the section of the stem stayed intact. In E, there was substance X that was in the agar at the top and everything was intact. F had substance X in agar, but the middle of the stem ringed. And then G had the substance X, but it was also cooled to 4 degrees, but it was left intact. And we're given the mean number of roots per length of stem after each of those treatments. So our question would like us to explain that treatment D is a control, explain how the measurement obtained from this control is used by scientists. So looking back at our sample, D had no substance X in there and it had the middle of the stem intact. So this can be used as the control because what we're trying to see is what the effect is of those other treatments. So we're using it because we can compare the effect of the other treatments. It gives us a baseline to see what would happen if none of the other treatments were done so that we can now make a comparison when we see what the results of the others are. They will not allow just a reference to compare results. It has to be the idea that they compare the effect of the other treatments to D because it would be a baseline or the control. What it will also allow us to do is it will allow us to measure the effect of substance X. So we'll be able to see how the ones with substance X had an effect and we'll be able to see what that effect was.